You direct us where we sit?
Yes, here.
Oh, you said you must come? My voice was fine. Yeah, she has. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm a curious.
Labda nini hiki ambacho mnaangazia sana?
Kwanza tumekuja kutembea.
You take a photo, then I go on one-on-one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ay, boss.
First of all, I should say that we communicate often on various issues, and I'm very pleased to hear that that they have committed as OCA to have women. In fact, I'm very honored to hear, as a woman champion, His Excellency Party Leader for Wiper saying that in their manifesto, they say that in their cabinet or in their government, it will be 50-50 for men and women. So for us, we are very honored to hear that. Am I going to take the offer? As I said, and I said before, I'm in the process of introspecting and consulting. And in due course, you will know the course of direction that we have taken. But we've been on the same side of government, on the handshake side, so it's not too far. And as you have heard, they are neighbors and almost completely just family. So we will, in the course of time, give you our feedback, and hopefully it shall be acceptable and favorable.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. No, we are heading to the elections, and there are very many conversations that are going on, and very many organizations as well, to ensure that we all end up in the government of the day come 2022. So that was also part of our conversation, but more than anything else was a courtesy call, and we're very honored and delighted, and we say welcome again to the delegation. And next time we'll probably make it a bit longer and a bigger meeting, so that we can deliberate on matters that concern our people.
On behalf of the team that is accompanying us, I want to thank Governor Waiguru, and indeed through her, the wonderful people of Kirinyaga, for the very warm welcome that has been extended to us during our fairly short visit. As she put it, this was just but a courtesy call, but loaded, there's no doubt about it, loaded with the realities of our time. And we have not shied away from addressing those realities. One reality is the One Kenya Alliance, which is a team that I'm very proudly associated with, along with my other colleagues. And I have not hidden away or shied away from inviting Governor to consider joining that, because she is reputed to have sent a text message to one of our good friends whose name will remain secret for the time being. And she said after we had the Oka meeting outside the Hermosa Hotel, she texted that gentleman and told him, that is a man's club. And the message was well received. So we are looking forward to uniting this country in real time. We think that we do not have the luxury of time because next year is election year. And so that is part of our mission. But we also want to congratulate Governor Waiguru because she has given us a phenomenal presentation of what our administration has been able to achieve for the benefit of the people of Kirinyaga. In fact, we need to give you a big clap and wish you well going forward. So for us, coming to Kirinyaga is coming home. This has been said. You cannot even tell the difference between where we come from and where we are, except of course for the weather and the fact that Kirinyaga is a county that bears the name of the mountain, and which was given by Chief, I think Kisoi, Chief Mwendo,
Yes.
Chief Kivoi, I beg your pardon, when he said that is Kenya, and Kikuyu called it Kirinyaga, it's the same thing. I don't think there's any Kenyan who belongs to anybody. Kenyans belong to Kenya, and we will visit every part. We will, of course, is a game of getting people, convincing people with your manifesto, with your ideas. Yeah, there may be people who started running, and they were dancing Ndombolo 10 kilometers before the actual Ndombolo place. But we are catching up. That we cross the bridge. And this governor is good at building bridges also. She's been building some footpaths, and I've seen a lot of work here. Yeah. Yes. Everything is possible. By the way, I'm on record as being the first presidential candidate. Remember, in 2002, when I picked Professor Dr. Julia Ojambo as my running mate. You seem to have forgotten, we are trailblazers. Yes. Prepared, but we also want to climb it in a manner that is not going to cause friction to anybody. And therefore, that's why the courtesy call to get the briefing, and it's very important for us to know, because you cannot just go to Batian. And remember, a fellow called Kisoi climbed, and I've since discovered the original flag is actually around. I will talk to you about that, where the original flag is. So, and of course, I'm part of the mountain, Munene. Yeah, from the east side, I'm part of the mountain. If anything was to happen to this mountain, people downstream would die of, apart from anything else, lack of water. The Tana River itself, yeah, thanks to the mountain, and that's why we also have to make sure that pollution is a matter that is dealt with. And Governor, congratulations, you're seeing a very strong on environmental conservation, cleaning our rivers, Sagana River. So this is it. I'm ready and prepared and willing